Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now, I'm just verifying that my live is working. I'm going to get started in a few seconds here. Let's see if this is working. Hello. Hello. Warning, please check the video resolution. I'm okay with that. Why? Let's see if this is working. Hello? Is there a delay? I'm trying to figure out if there's a delay. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait a couple minutes. I want to make sure everything is working as expected. Let's see. Is there a delay? I'm trying to figure out if there's a delay. No, it looks like we're good. Shut publicly. All right, so that's that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait a couple minutes. I want to make sure everything is working as expected. Let's see. Is there a delay? I'm trying to figure out if there's a delay. No, it looks like we're good. Shut publicly. All right, so that's that. All right, so in this video, what I want to do is I want to spend a couple minutes doing how to promote Clickbank products for beginners. This is actually going to be a step-by-step guide on how to get started with affiliate marketing, all the way from picking a niche all the way through the final step, which is basically repeating it until you're successful. Obviously, we're going to use Clickbank as the product that we are going to promote. But in reality, if you are just getting started with affiliate marketing, this video is a pretty good video for you because it shows everything step by step. If you can hear me okay, I want you to comment on the chat so that I know that you can hear me. Otherwise, we're just going to get going. So this is what I would do if I was just getting started with picking a product and looking to get started with affiliate marketing. First, you want to pick a niche. Obviously, if you're picking a niche, you probably want to try and stick to a niche within or that you can find on Clickbank. There are just a number of different niches that are out there. Let's see if I can find my Clickbank. Let me see here. If you can hear me, I want you to comment right now, hello, hi. How you doing? Something along those lines. I'm just going to bring up Clickbank on this other screen. I must have closed it. I don't know where it went. Anyway, so we're going to log in here quick to Clickbank, and I'll just drag it right over in just a moment. I have 3 screens, so it can get a little confusing, and it may look weird when I'm scanning back and forth, but I wonder, can you see that now? This is obviously the Clickbank marketplace. Clickbank is one of the largest affiliate networks in affiliate marketing. I would say Amazon Associates is number 1, followed by Clickbank, and then all of the other ones kind of mesh in together for that 3rd spot. With affiliate marketing, it doesn't really matter unless you're looking for something specific, and then that's very important. So what I like to do is I actually like to show you that on the left-hand side here, there are a number of different categories. Now, most people will call them niches. I call them niches. Clickbank calls them categories. It doesn't really matter as long as you know that they're synonymous or they meet the same thing. Now, what's very important to do is to actually press this left drop down here. The reason why you want to press that left drop down is so that you can actually get access to the sub niches. So when you're thinking about, and I'm just going to jump back and forth, when you're thinking about picking a niche or getting started with affiliate marketing or Clickbank, the largest niches are probably, we'll say, health, wealth, relationships, and technology. These are the largest niches. They're also the most competitive. And so because they're the largest and the most competitive, people automatically will jump and start trying to promote these products. Now, there are tons of different niches out there. If you go over to the ClickFunnels marketplace, there are tons of different niches and sub niches where you can find success. Depending on your platform, one might work better than others. For example, if you're blogging, I would probably stay away from anything that is related or sensitive to health. That includes like parenting. So if you're thinking about raising a child, I would stay away from that kind of stuff with regard to blogging. The interesting thing with video marketing or YouTube, it's not necessarily the case. There isn't that kind of restriction. If you ever look at some things called like EAT when it comes to blogging, there's a heavy restriction, heavy preference toward people that have certified degrees or have actual knowledge and understanding of health topics. So there's this thing called Your Money or Your Life with regard to blogging, and if you fall in that category, it's very tricky for you to start finding success. But if you're using like podcasting or if you're using video marketing, there isn't really that restriction there yet. Because Google owns YouTube, I would assume that restriction is coming pretty soon. And so I would just be very, very, very leery about which topics that you decide to jump into. Now, I'm not trying to scare you away from health and fitness or whatever. Just know that I could see a crackdown coming down in the future with regard to you'd have to present some sort of maybe like a degree or certification that you have knowledge and understanding to be an affiliate or talk about health and fitness. Anyway, continuing on. Hey, can you hear me? If you can hear me, I want you to say hi in the chat so I know that you guys can hear me. Anyway, the largest networks, health, wealth, relationships, technology. But any niche will work. And I'm just going to put that. Any niche will work. And so if I was just getting started with affiliate marketing, this is the step-by-step process that I would do. Now, most people, I think, will tell you to do keyword research after you pick a niche. But in reality, you want to pick a platform first because your keyword research is going to vary based on the platform that you choose. For example, the competition is going to be different if you are doing blogging, podcasting, or video marketing. The search results, the type of questions that people are asking are going to be different if you are doing blogging versus video marketing versus podcasting. And so to me, it's very important that you choose your platform first before doing your keyword research. And then once you do your keyword research, for example, let's say we're using YouTube, then you can go in and kind of do that alphabet soup type of thing. So let's go back over to Clickbank, and we're just going to choose. We're going to choose a topic. I always talk about in my videos. I always talk about e-business and e-marketing. I always talk about Ted's woodworking. So maybe we'll try something that is different than that. Again, any niche will work. So let's try sports. And what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to click on sports, and once I'm click on sports, so these are the products that are being sold in the sports niche. So these are all the different sub niches over here for sports. What we're going to do is we're going to sort by gravity. So we have decided that we are going to promote, let's say, basketball. I'm pretty familiar with basketball, and so let's talk a little bit about that. All right, so really gives you one option, it looks like, of a product that's selling. Youth basketball practice plans. I'm going to click the affiliate page just to get an idea of what this really entails. So it looks like it's just a step-by-step guide in which you could promote different sports. Let's go practice plans. We'll go the basketball practice plan. And so this would be very good if you are just getting started with coaching. So let's say you're a parent and you get roped into being a coach for your like 7-year old. So and you've never coached before, you really aren't familiar with the sport, and so this could actually be a good opportunity. So that could be your target market. It's very important that you base your keyword research on the target market, on the questions that people are asking. So you think about it, people are that are looking for this practice plan. Maybe they have never held a practice, maybe they've never played the sport, and so you're going to want to create content around that. And if you think about it, what's the best type of content that you'd want to create in order to help those people? It could be blogging, but personally, I would prefer video marketing. And the reason why I like video marketing, it's actually a lot easier to start gaining traction, gaining a following. And so if we scroll down here a little bit, we can see a little bit more about the basketball plan here. Okay, so there's that. And then what we would do is, and I always make this mistake, is I'd never open in a new tab because I always just expect people to do that for you. But we're going to go back here, and let's say we're going to promote, this basketball training. We scroll back up here. The next thing that I would want to do is I want to actually take a look at the sales page. Now, the way that I approach Clickbank products is a lot of the products are good, but there are a few that aren't so good. They're not very good, and you can kind of tell just by looking at either the affiliate page or even the sales page. I go by the rule of thumb: if I'm not willing to sell that product to my mom or a close family member, then I'm not willing to promote the product. And I talk a little bit about that, but that's very, very important. Okay, sales page is a little light, so we're going to click that. So let's assume that we're going to go with this. We are going to, obviously we're going to click promote. And what I like to do, and this kind of makes me a little bit different than other video marketers that are out there, is I think it's very important that you actually set a tracking ID. So the reason why I like setting a tracking ID is if you are planning on promoting on different platforms, for example, let's say I'm doing YouTube videos and then I'm doing Facebook ads, and then maybe I'm doing Pinterest or something along those lines. To me, it's very important to know exactly what's working and what's not working. If you just blindly grab this affiliate link, or this hop link is what Clickbank calls it, if you just blindly grab that and you start promoting, you don't actually know what's working and what's not working. Sure, you're able to see conversions, but you don't actually know where the buyers are coming from unless you have a tracking ID. So what we could do is we'll call it YouTube. We'll generate that hop link, and this is a unique URL that is special to you. If someone clicks on that affiliate link, they purchase the product, you actually get paid a commission. And so what we'll do is I'm going to bring Bitly over. Bitly is just one of the many places you can go to promote, to shorten the URL. And the reason why you want to shorten your URL is because people are a little turned off when it comes to this long, exaggerated URL here. People may think that it's a scam, maybe think it's spamming, whatever the case may be. People will be turned off and less likely to click on this link. But for some reason, if you just go up here and you create a new bit link, so we'll just paste that in here like that, and we'll call it basketball again. We'll call it basketball because, again, I like tracking things. Basketball. And then we click save. And then we can just use this shortened URL here in order to start promoting our product. So now that we have the product out of the way, and I'm just going to slide that over to my other screen, we can actually close this bit link. So that's really the easy part. That's the thing that I like to do last. So what I would do, again, I'd pick a niche. So we picked basketball. and I'm just going to highlight that. And for our platform, and just to go back for a second, in my opinion, there are two types of platforms. There are primary platforms and there are secondary platforms. A primary platform is your base of operations. That's where you want to have all of your content. In my opinion, there are three types of primary platforms: blogging, podcasts, and video marketing. And so you want to have as much content as possible at your primary platforms and send all of your traffic um, back to this platform, because that's where you're going to have the most content. That's where you're going to be able to connect with people the most. And so for our platforms, I'm going to say primary and secondary. For primary, I consider blogging, podcasting, and video marketing. Now, I say video marketing because you can actually do video marketing on Facebook or YouTube. I prefer YouTube because I think YouTube is a little bit better. They've perfected the video marketing game. Facebook, you can actually reach probably more people, but when people think about videos and learning how to do something, they automatically go to YouTube and they get off of Facebook. So primary, blogging, podcast, video marketing. Secondary, I consider social media. So Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, etc. All of that, in my opinion, is video marketing. And what I've started doing is I've actually started TikToking, which is new and interesting, but I like it because it's very short bursts of communication, very short messages. I don't quite understand it just yet, but I'm trying my best at this point. So social media, to me, Quora is another one. I like Quora because it's a question and answer site. Basically, with Quora, you go in there, people are asking questions, and I'll show you that in just a moment. They're asking questions about an array of topics, and you can go in there and answer those questions, and then you can point people back to either your email landing page or back to your primary platform. One thing that you cannot do with Quora is you cannot add affiliate links. And the reason for that is Quora will ban you. Quora will block you. I've talked about that a few different times on this channel. I have risked being blocked before because I just spammed my link. I gave a very surface level answer about web hosting, and I put in my link. Quite honestly, it worked, but it's not the best way to build and grow a business. Quora, Reddit is another one. And with Reddit, and I created a video a few weeks ago with Reddit. Most people will just try and be a part of a community, which is the right way to go. What I actually recommend is starting your own subreddit and uploading your content to your own subreddit. The reason for that is because Reddit is just like Quora and the other social media out there. It has a search engine built in, and people are oftentimes, if they're avid Reddit users, they're going to actually search for problems within Reddit as opposed to leaving the platform and going somewhere else. And so what I had been doing for a while is actually uploading my videos. So once a YouTube video goes live, you can share it. You can share it to Pinterest and Twitter and Reddit. And I would just share it right to Reddit, and people are actually engaging and answering questions. And so you'll be surprised that if you just do these things, if you just repurpose your content in 2, 3, 4, 5 different places, you'll start to get traction. People will start to just find you. The same thing happened with Pinterest. I just repurpose and I actually kind of do Pinterest the wrong way. Is I just share my link again right onto Pinterest and get found. And again, it doesn't take any extra work. It takes probably 30 seconds. And I do the same thing for Facebook. I have a Facebook page in which I just upload my video content right onto Facebook, and people are finding me there. In addition, I just I copy my title from YouTube, and I copy my description, and I just paste it right in, and then I just go from there. It's actually a very seamless process. I think I'm scheduled all the way out through the rest of December just on Facebook. Now, I do give YouTube kind of that advantage because I upload to YouTube first, and then the Facebook thing is kind of staggered out, and so you get a little bit of a boost doing it that way too. And again, people will prefer Facebook, and so they'll actually find you on Facebook, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Whoops. Oh no, lost one. Let's see if I go back here. There we go. I just want to say hello in the chat. All right. If we continue on, let's see, blogging, podcast, video marketing. So we are going to choose video marketing as our, and these are all free methods. I don't usually talk about paid methods unless people ask. Most people are looking to start for free or as cheap as possible, inexpensive as possible. And so for me, I like to talk a lot about the free methods because that's what a lot of people are looking for. I will be coming out with videos soon about the paid methods, the various paid methods that are out there. And then getting back to our platform, once we get back to primary versus secondary, I recommend choosing one social media and perfecting it. If you were going to do Facebook, create a Facebook page, join or create Facebook groups, and try and siphon that traffic back to either your primary platform or to your Facebook page or group. Depending on the groups that you join, you might be able to find a lot of success just doing that. Unfortunately, with the affiliate marketing groups that I'm a part of, it's basically people just spamming their links. Now, one thing that I want to make absolutely clear, and one thing that you should strive to do over and over again, is add value. Answer someone's question, solve someone's problem. Now, if you do that, people will start to come to your channel. They'll start to join the conversation, whether it's on Reddit or video marketing or whatever you're doing. If you just go in there and spam your links, it's not going to work. I see that time and time again in these affiliate marketing groups. People are desperate. They really want to start making money. They're getting frustrated. And so they're just spamming their links. They're not even asking a question. They're just saying, yesterday I made $10 million with 2 clicks of a mouse. You're not going to get quality leads that way. You're just going to get looky-loos and people that want to possibly steal your method for as cheap as possible. And so that's not a great way to start making money online. For example, with our basketball niche, what I would do is I'm going to go over to Facebook here. All right, so here I am on Facebook. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to search basketball. Let's see, we'll hit enter, and we're looking for groups. So we want groups. And what I'm looking for is maybe basketball coaches. So that might actually help a little bit. Basketball coaches. All right, so I'm in the basketball coaches, and I want a public group. And maybe I could go basketball youth coaches to further niche down. Because obviously, if you're a college coach, you probably don't want or don't need the product that we're promoting. So if we go on here, youth basketball coaches, and now I'm just looking for people that are asking questions. Glasses cost $600 USD, and they stole them from us. So what you want to do is you want to go in here and you want to become the subject matter expert. You want to answer every single question that is relevant. You want to be the person that they turn to eventually, where they go to you first. They'll start tagging you in questions, comments, or concerns. And then once you do that, once they start tagging you in questions, comments, concerns, that means you are now a subject matter expert. There have been a bunch of times where I've been uploading and creating content where people will come to me and say, "Hey, can you be a moderator for this channel or moderator for this group?" And once you become a moderator, people are obviously seeing you as you're present a lot. You're always in the group. You're always adding value. Again, once you get in these groups, you want to add value. You don't just come in here and spam your links because you'll get blocked. People are going to ignore you, and people are going to see right through you. But if you go in and you show that you're a subject matter expert, if you give away free content, hey, look, this YouTube video really helped me when I was looking for whatever, you can start to gain traction. Again, answer questions completely, fully. Don't hold anything back because you want to be the subject matter expert. And send people back to your Facebook group. Send people back to your Facebook page. You can say in your post, in your response post, if this information helped, check out my Facebook page where I have a ton of information that can help you, including some free tools. They go there, they click your link, and you can actually add them to your email list, or you can send them right to that affiliate offer that we found. That's the correct way to do it. If you're going to use Facebook in any medium, if you are going to use Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, whatever it is, go in, be a part of the conversation, answer questions, become the subject matter expert, and then your call to action will be to send them to a page within the platform that you're using. So don't necessarily send them directly to an email marketing page. You can do that. That does work. But keep them on the platform because you have to think about what Facebook wants. Facebook wants people to stay on Facebook. And if you send people out, if you link them to a landing page, if you link them to your affiliate offer, that's going to get suppressed by the algorithm. Anytime you post anything on Facebook or YouTube, even any social media platform, any platform that's not yours, anytime you post something out, it is analyzed to see if it's going to keep people on your platform or if it's going to send people away. If it's going to send people away from your platform, it gets suppressed just a little bit. It gets pushed down a little bit. Now, Facebook pushes it down a lot because they don't want people going to YouTube. They need to keep people on their site because keeping people on Facebook helps Facebook make more money. They can tell their stock investors, hey, the average user is on Facebook for 72 minutes a day, which is up from 63. That means they're making more money because people are seeing more of their ads. They can charge more for ads. They can actually make more money with investing. There's just a whole number of reasons why places like Facebook and Instagram and whatever, they do everything they can to keep people on their platform. And so when you're thinking about that, what I would do, and in my opinion, the best way to do this is to join a Facebook group, answer questions, become the subject matter expert. Your call to action is to a Facebook page where you have more content, and then you can send a call to action from there to a landing page or your affiliate offer. Just because that helps, I don't want to say manipulate, but it helps frame the Facebook algorithms to show that you are doing everything that you can to keep them on Facebook. It is an extra step. It is a little bit extra work, but I think it will pay greater dividends down the line. So, and this is the same with, Instagram, Twitter, any other social media platforms. Try and keep them on the page as long as possible because that's going to help with your algorithm. If we continue on, so we're just going to highlight Facebook as our secondary platform. Now, the next thing that we want to do is we want to start keyword research. Now, keyword research for YouTube is actually pretty easy, and I like to use the alphabet soup method. If we bring this over here, this is my YouTube page. Hey, there I am. I am live now. To do keyword research, you might want to start off with basketball. And once you hit space, this shows the top results. So what we'd probably want to do next is maybe basketball coaching to see what happens. Now, you could probably create content around basketball coaching tips, basketball coaching philosophies, basketball coaching podcasts, basketball tips for middle school. That could be a good one for you to start creating content around. What I would do is I would actually click on basketball coaching tips for middle school and see if you can do more keyword research. Okay, so when I click the search box, it actually gives me more information that I could possibly make content around. And this can actually be pretty good, pretty helpful. And so basically the next step as I have listed here, is you just start creating content. I'm gonna minimize that, bring this over. So we do keyword research. What I like to do is I like to have, I think I have a list of, and I'll show you this list. I have a list of at least 40 different topics, keyword research topics for every day of the week. And the blue ones I think means that I've either done research on them or I have actually created the content. I don't really remember, but hello if you're just joining. But what I would do is I would go through and use a spreadsheet. I actually like Google Sheets because it allows you to access it from anywhere, and it's pretty easy. If you are, let's say you're away from home and you want to do a little bit of keyword research, you can do that. And so really at this point, you just do the keyword research, find as much content as possible, decide how often you want to create content. Right now I create content, I believe, every single day, and I actually record 2 YouTube videos a day. That doesn't include any live sessions that I decide to do. I create 2 YouTube videos a day based on the keyword research that I found. And I'm always going back and trying to do more keyword research because you never know what you missed the first couple times around. So we do the keyword research. The next step after that is to just start creating content. Keyword research we've done. We'll do that. Create content. Now, if you're looking to gain traction relatively fast, it's important that you create more content. And after you create the content and you upload it, you want to post it to your social media networks. Send it out there to Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and hope for the best. Eventually, people will start watching it. It'll get recommended on YouTube search algorithms, and eventually people will start finding you. If you don't believe me, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, I had 40 subscribers, but I made a decision to create content every day and start finding success. And eventually it happens. Eventually you'll start getting the success that you're looking for. It's very important that you do not get discouraged, because that's the only thing that's going to stop you. Is if you're looking at your subscriber account every single day and you're wondering why you uploaded a video and you don't have 10 new subscribers, that's going to drive you crazy, and it's going to force you to quit, and you're going to start looking at other things. Anything worth doing is going to be difficult. You just have to persevere a little bit and put up with creating content in an echo chamber where you're creating videos for you and your wife and a few other close friends, and just have faith that eventually YouTube or whatever algorithm that you're using, whether it's blogging or podcasts, are going to give you an opportunity. So we create the content. We found our affiliate program, so that's already done. We've already done that through Clickbank. What I would also urge you to do too is I would have maybe 3 or 4 different affiliate programs lined up in addition to Clickbank. The reason being is if you send people to email marketing, to your email landing page or email list, they aren't all going to just buy the product that you're recommending. What you'd want to do is maybe create a 5 or 7 day email marketing plan where you're promoting this product. If people don't buy it, move on to a new product. Now this can vary depending on the cost of the product, but I would recommend finding a number of different products that you can promote. To me, the most important thing, I would say to me, the top 3 most important things, one of the top 3 most important things you need to understand and learn with regard to affiliate marketing is email marketing. Email marketing is huge because most people aren't going to buy right away. Think about how often do you buy without researching, especially if you're buying it on the internet. Most things, depending on the price, you have to think about. You may even have to consult with your wife or business partner or whatever it is. We'll say spouse, significant other, or business partner, and eventually you make a buying decision. So it's very important that you get people to an email list or a landing page so that you can start collecting their email addresses. Once you collect their email addresses, then you can start hitting them daily or every other day with email marketing. Oftentimes what you'll need is a lead magnet. That lead magnet is an additional piece of content to entice them to leave their email their email address. And so I feel like in order to collect someone's email, you have to provide two pieces of content, helpful content, just for that one thing in return. For example, the first piece of content, helpful content, would be our YouTube video. That YouTube video sparks a call to action for them to click the link. They click the link, and then you say, hey, enter your email address for this PDF guide on how to do the 3-man weave. That's a bad example, but if you played basketball, you know how easy the 3-man weave is. Maybe the 5-man weave, which is a little bit more challenging, especially to kids. And so that would be how you collect their email address. And then every day after that, you offer more helpful information. What works well is the soap opera sequence. I don't think I have a PDF for that. This is Russell Brunson's way of sending out emails. He has a 5-day plan for sending out emails and getting subscribers. So this is another good opportunity. I would recommend following that soap opera sequence. You can find out about that soap opera sequence via this book. This is called .com Secrets. If you are looking to get started, you don't really know where to go, how to do the soap opera sequence or anything like that, this book is actually free plus shipping. I think the shipping is like $7.95. You get a free book. You get to learn how Russell Brunson created this multi-million-dollar business, and it's free plus shipping, which is a good opportunity. I'll leave a link in the description for this book so that you can get your hands on it and read it. I think this would help you as an affiliate marketer, help you as a business owner if you're looking to eventually expand past affiliate marketing. But it can also help you with affiliate marketing because he started off as affiliate marketing as well. Anyway, continuing on, you want to learn email marketing and follow up. If they don't follow up today, maybe they'll follow up. If they don't buy today, maybe they'll buy next week, and then you can make money. And so after that, I have add a call to action. You want to make sure that you are creating a call to action, a sense of urgency, telling them what to do next. Oftentimes, humans, people, us, we don't know what to do until we're told what to do. For example, click the link in the description to learn a little bit more. I say that a lot because that reminds people to click the link in the description. I tell people to make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. Like, comment, and subscribe so that it reminds them to do that. Most people won't just go out of their way to comment or subscribe unless they are reminded. So in your video marketing, if you're using YouTube videos, in the description, you want to make sure that you tell people, hey, click the link in the description to get a free guide on the 5-man weave. If you are new to coaching, that might be something that might be interesting to you. Or you may want to say, hey, click the link in the description to get 20 free plays. If you're new to coaching, you probably want to learn those 20 free plays, and so you're going to click the link in the description. You want to make sure that your offer matches your audience. If you're creating content for someone that has never coached a day in his life, then they're going to want to they're going to want to access those 20 free plays. Now, these 20 free plays can be accessed from anywhere. If you're thinking about it, it's like motion, swing, 4x1, 1x4. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be anything revolutionary or high level. It's just giving them something to make it a little bit easier. You're adding value to whatever their problem is. You're solving a problem. And that's what we should be focusing on as affiliate marketers. There's a segment of the population out there that just wants to spam their link and get rich. I can understand that. But a better, more successful affiliate marketer is solving problems, is answering questions, is providing value, because that person, if you provide value to someone, they're going to be compelled to do whatever you ask them to do. For example, if this video helps you out, I recommend that you click the link in the description to learn how to get out of your cubicle. Now, you may not be in a cubicle, but you may be thinking to yourself, hey, I'm tired of working the 9 to 5. I'm tired of making someone else rich. What I make is peanuts compared to what the value of my company is worth. And so you may be compelled to click the link in the description. If that's the case, again, click the link in the description, learn more, learn how you can start making a 6-figure income. Anyway, continuing on, add a call to action. The call to action doesn't have to be anything revolutionary or very high level. It just has to connect and resonate with your audience. And so, what I would recommend if we were doing this basketball niche here, I would say click the link in the description to get 20 free, or click the link in the description to learn 20 free. Click the link in the description to learn 20 plays that are sure to work with 8-year-olds. Again, if they're coaching 7, 8, 9-year-olds, this is going to be very valuable information. Hi from Iowa. I'm in Wisconsin. I'm actually in southeast Wisconsin. I'm sure it's cold there too. Continuing on. So now that we've added the hey, do you have any questions? I'm kind of just talking to myself here, but do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? So if we continue on, and I'm just going to wait for this response here. The next step, and I think this is a very equally as important step, is analytics. I think people are either afraid of analytics because it can be this scary term. They don't necessarily understand what the analytics mean. And maybe the analytics, you don't know how the analytics can help or hurt you. And so what I would do, so if I'm in my YouTube, if I'm creating video content, oh yeah, yes. If I was doing video marketing, and I'm going to show you my back office, I don't know how many people are actually willing to do that, but so I pull it over, I'm taking a look at my YouTube videos, and some things that you want to take a look at that are very important is if we go down to analytics, let's see, views is important, watch time is important, obviously, but what's equally as important is click-through rate. Now, click-through rate corresponds with people seeing your YouTube thumbnail and clicking on the link. The higher the click-through rate, the more it will be shown to a wider audience outside of your subscribers. And so you want your click-through rate to be anywhere between 3 and 10%. And if I show you what my click-through rate is down currently because I'm running some ads, and that has a negative impact on your click-through rate and so on. But, if you can get your click-through rate to 10, 14%, you're looking at some pretty good success. Now, what will happen is you get your click-through rate up to like 10% on a video, it's going to get shown to more people. And if it gets shown to more people, it's more opportunity for people to not click on it. So your click-through rate will actually kind of jump up and down. I wonder, can I show you that? Let's go videos. I'm just going to show you one of the videos that I have. Let's see. This one has a pretty good amount of viewers. Let's see what the analytics is on this one. All right, so if we go over to reach, and my click-through rate is 9.7, which is very, very good. And as you can see, it's resonating with people. Here they show it to more people, and it drops down a little bit. 7.1 is still pretty good. It drops down a little bit more. Basically, what YouTube is trying to do is they're trying to figure out who wants to watch this video. And so they're showing it to a wider and wider audience because it resonated with people. And the way you can tell that it resonated with people is the average view duration is high, relatively high, and people are clicking the link initially. So your subscribers are clicking the link, and it's getting sent out to more people. One way to help this is to email when you upload a new video. Send your video out to your Facebook group, your Facebook page. You want to try and kind of force the issue and create create some heat around your video. That will help kind of spring it into action. And so also what will help is telling people to like, comment, and subscribe. That's why big YouTubers, and this really separates good YouTubers from bad YouTubers. I'm probably average in the middle. reminding people to like, comment, and subscribe on your videos will actually help with engagement, which will help boost it to more and more people. So if we go back here, do you have any questions, Gil? Resolution, no data. Not at the moment. Am I still frozen? I think I'm back up and running. All right, good. So it looks like I'm back in the game. Maybe, yeah. Looks like I'm back in the game. Anyway, where was I? So just to recap real quick, this is the step-by-step approach that I would take to start affiliate marketing or to start promoting Clickbank products as a beginner. What I went through is picking a niche. Again, any niche will work, but the largest are health, wealth, relationships, and technology. For uh, um, I'm back. Um, for the purposes of this video, I am doing basketball because it is an opportunity out there. It's off the beaten path, but it's popular enough to start gaining traction. Uh, then the next step, what I would do is I would pick a primary platform. To me, I consider a primary platform blogging, podcast, or video marketing, and then also picking one secondary platform. I've had pretty good success, honestly, with Quora as well as Reddit. Facebook for affiliate marketing, making money online isn't as great because there's a lot of scammers out there, a lot of people that are just trying to get rich quick. I'm all about adding value to someone's life, helping them find the success that they're looking for versus just spamming my link out there. If you go look at affiliate marketing Facebook groups, especially the public ones, it's just people just spamming their links. Next is keyword research. If you go over to YouTube, what I like to do is I like to do the auto suggest or the auto fill. If I go back to YouTube, and basically you start with a high level keyword, so like basketball, and then you hit the space bar, you get some options. Maybe you want to niche down a little bit and go to basketball coaching. And then from here, you go basketball coaching tips. What I would do is go basketball coaching tips for middle school and see what that offers me. And now that we have done that, if I go back here and I just click inside of the search box, I get more options. And then from here, you basically just create content. And we've created content. We found affiliate networks. I'm using an affiliate network for basketball that I found over on Clickbank. If I go here, I found this. That there's not a lot of options for basketball, so it was pretty easy. In reality, I would like to find something that pays a little bit more because you have to work less. Not work less. You have to get less traffic to make a targeted income. What I would probably do is provide content for. I would promote a number of different products. For example, if I was coaching, if I was doing basketball coaching, I would do maybe like a clipboard, one of those dry erase boards. Maybe find places where there are video tutorials that you can buy. There's a few places out there like that. Also, basketball, other training equipment that you can get into. They're like ladders and things of that nature. I would actually promote that stuff as well. If we go back here, video marketing, Facebook, keyword research, create content. I showed you that this is basically all of my keyword research that I've created. So what I do is I continuously go back and try and find keywords because you just may miss something. You might be having a bad day and you just omit it. I know that keyword research is the most important part of affiliate marketing and creating content, but it's also the most difficult because you can miss something. And it has taken me months to get this in depth. And once I got to how to promote Clickbank products with YouTube ads, I started seeing a little bit more success faster. Unfortunately, I started off trying to create content with keywords that were too competitive. And so you always want to try and go back and niche down. What I've been doing recently is I've been doing a series of high level and low level keywords. So I'll do something like how to promote Clickbank products on Pinterest, how to promote Clickbank products on Pinterest, and then I'll also do something that's a little bit more competitive with affiliate marketing for beginners easy. The reason for that is YouTube will actually do a good job of recommending your content, and you could actually blow up on any one of these. You could blow up on just about any of these at any given time. And so I like to do a little bit of a content mix. If I was doing blogging, I would niche down and probably do all of this content first, and then try and niche up to something that's a little bit more competitive. So create content, find affiliate programs. We've done that. Learn email marketing is very critical, very important. Add call to action. And then we were on analytics. I think I said everything that I wanted to say about analytics, but analytics is very important because it will determine your successes and failures. Without analytics, you're just blindly taking jump shots and hoping that it'll work. Maybe it'll work, but more often it won't work. Things like, if I go back over here, things like your click-through rate will tell you how engaging or how eye-catching your thumbnails are, or your titles and the first two sentences of your description. Also, if you also want to look at your average view duration. I try and get my view duration to like six minutes. That can be difficult just because people fall off. People can fall off for a variety of reasons. Maybe your content's not engaging. What I do to try and keep people on is I try and change my viewpoint every 7 to 10 seconds, or I even add music. If you listen to my more recent videos, I have music playing in the background. Some people say it's too loud. Some people say it's decent. But I try and have upbeat music playing in the background to keep people engaged and going. And then the final part is just repeating. Repeat your steps 3 through 8 until you're successful. You just want to keep going with that. I have a few more people that have entered in to this fireside chat recently. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them, and I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, I'll just keep rambling for the next few minutes. Quite honestly, I don't have much left. What I would recommend is if you are looking for a way to launch a successful online business, I have a link in the description that can help you out with that. The link, it's a business builder challenge. It will teach you how to build an online business, and more importantly, it'll teach you some of the mistakes that you are facing, that you're running into, and the reason why you're not successful. Is Clickbank products legit, or is the quality? So when I go over to Clickbank, when I take a look at Clickbank, I'm really looking at the affiliate page, because I need to find products that I feel comfortable selling to my mom, my relatives, whatever. Clickbank can be hit or miss. They can be a little scammy. I would say most of the products are pretty good. There are a few that are, just kind of like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable promoting them. But for the most part, I would say they're pretty good. Now, I personally don't like to promote surveys. I think surveys are the biggest waste of time, and you may find a few surveys within Clickbank. I don't think that surveys really help you get rich or help you make money online. It's a way to help somebody else. And so if we go back to the marketplace, I would say most of these are pretty good. You will find, I would say, maybe at most 5% of the products are low quality. Quite honestly, if Clickbank didn't have a lot of high quality products, they wouldn't be around. They wouldn't be one of the longest standing affiliate networks. I think that Clickbank has done a lot recently to clean up their reputation, to have a higher standing in the affiliate marketing world. It kind of looks spammy or scammy or whatever, but the products within it are usually pretty good. So, do you have any other questions, Gail? We're having a one-on-one conversation here. This one very good. But there are a number of affiliate programs out there that essentially do something similar. I've used flex offers in the past. I try and stay away from, no, I won't say that. I've used Amazon Associates. Amazon Associates is okay if you're just getting started, but Amazon Associates can be pretty challenging with regard to making money. I actually came out with a video a few months ago at this point on how you can make $1,000 plus per day with Amazon Associates, but you'd have to promote and sell tiny homes, which sell for like 8 grand. And I don't know if tiny homes are going to be a fad or a fade, or if they're going to be around for the long haul. So that's one of those things where it would take a lot of work, but you could sell things around it. You could sell like tiny carpets, tiny desks, and so on. Any other questions, Gil? So I think that my fireside chat has been going for almost an hour now. I think I'm going to try and hang on for that 1 hour to get to pat myself on the back. I would be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Are you, Gil, are you a, how long have you been affiliate marketing, Gil? What about automotive industry? I'm thinking about starting an affiliate blog. So I actually created a video a few months ago with the 10 best affiliate programs for cars. That doesn't sound right, but I created that video. Actually, you know what? I created a couple of videos. I created a video about the new Yenko Camaro, and you can actually start a blog around that. The reason why I mentioned the Yenko Camaro is because it's new for the 2020. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Did I say cars? And the reason why I mentioned the Yenko Camaro is I had a Camaro a long time ago, and I had to give it up because I had twins. Yep, 10 best affiliate programs for cars. There is a good opportunity out there, and what I'm hoping to do, and I'm actually going to put this link in the description here. What I'm hoping to do is I want to do a video about the new 2020 Corvette. In my area in Wisconsin, they don't have any on the floor, and so I'd like to take a lot of pictures with it. The reason why I think the new Corvette would be a good opportunity is because it's the first mid-engine. By Corvette, and I think there's a lot of opportunity there. People are going to be talking about mods and upgrades and all of the different things that you can do with this car. They're going to be taking it on speed tests and track tests off road. There's going to be performance parts that are out there. People are going to want to buy special LED lights. Personally, if I were just getting started and I was looking to get on a wave that I know is coming, it would be that 2020 Corvette. I would create I'd create a forum site. If you've ever, I don't know if you're a car enthusiast, but I used to go on Camaro5.com, I think the website is. It's a forum site where people are talking about all of the different things that they're doing to their Camaro. Because of that site, I actually went and started buying Adams Polish's products. I bought a foam cannon, and I would spend every Sunday in the summer just cleaning my car from head to toe. I bought all sorts of stuff just because of this one site. If I were getting started, I would do something similar for that new 2020 Corvette. I think there's an incredible opportunity out there. I'm sure there are a number of websites that are already dedicated to it, but the 2020 Corvette from head to toe is going to be a brand new thing that people can, brand new opportunity that people can take advantage of. One thing that you can do, Gil, is you can just type in your niche and affiliate programs and something will pop up. For example, you are getting into cars, you're a car enthusiast, maybe you're a Chevy enthusiast. I would try typing in Chevy affiliate programs to see what happens. So I'm just going to, so I just did a search for Chevy affiliate programs, and so there, it looks like there may be some opportunity that's out there. Yeah, no, I think that Camaro would be an awesome, an awesome niche. Um, but I think personally, I feel like that 2020 Corvette would be even better because people are spending at least what 59, 60 grand on this car. And then they're going to want to do things like, tinting the window. They're going to want to do things like buying special tires, maybe after parts, mod mods and all of that good stuff. And so these people have already shown you that they're interested in a luxury product, and they're going to be interested in paying premium pricing. Maybe you could do some comparisons between, this new mid-engine versus some of the exotics. There's just in my opinion, there's a lot of opportunity out there. I'm probably making somebody a lot of money right now if you if they stumble across this video. But basically, all you need to do is type in your niche and affiliate program, and something will pop up. And that works for anything. So if we did like cars affiliate program, and you'll be able to see there are just a number of different options. But yeah, there's one that I found on aftermarket parts. Watch that entire video for the video that I linked here. Watch that entire video because it will help you with your niche. It'll help you regardless if, let's say you are let's say you're you work in an auto shop and you don't even want to have your own products on hand. You can have your customers go to that affiliate that affiliate website and purchase the product. That's another option, but there's just a number of different opportunities out there. And one of the reasons why I started creating these YouTube videos is because most people don't realize how big affiliate marketing is and all of the opportunities that are out there. And once you realize that everything's a niche and you can promote just about anything and find success, it really opens your eyes up. In reality, we're doing affiliate marketing all the time. People are asking you, hey, how's that new Iron Man movie? Or how's that new Avengers movie? And you're saying, hey, it was really good. Maybe it was really long. It was boring, whatever it may be. And you're doing a little bit of affiliate marketing. You are recommending something as an alternative. What I like to ask people is, what's your favorite cell phone carrier? And they can tell you right off the bat. What's your least favorite cell phone carrier? And they'll tell you right off the bat. They'll tell you why. And that's basically what affiliate marketing is finding something that you like. I recommend that you have experience in it, that you like or you enjoy, and recommending that to people to help solve their problem. And that's basically what affiliate marketing is. You get paid a commission, you actually open up a few different revenue streams for yourself and for your family, and you are talking about what you enjoy. Does anyone have any other questions? I feel like me and Gil are just having a one-on-one conversation, but if you've joined late, I have ran through for the last hour and almost 5 minutes how to promote, what's the actual title? How to promote Clickbank products for beginners. So if you're just getting started, this video will help you. It'll walk you through step by step everything that you need to do, and we just kind of just follow step by step, plug and play, and this should help you out, help you start making a little bit of money. So what I like to do is, and this is tried and true for every step, pick a niche, choose a platform. In my mind, there are two types of platforms, and I apologize, Gil, if you've heard this for the third time already. Pick a platform. In my mind, there are two types of platforms, primary and secondary. Keyword research, create content, find affiliate programs, learn email marketing, and add to a call to action. All right, so can you use WordPress as a funnel? Sure. It's much easier to use something like ClickFunnels and a autoresponder just because that's what it was designed for. But WordPress has plugins for anything and everything. You can use, I think MailChimp is a pretty good plugin for WordPress. But I would personally invest in getting the tool that actually does the job. Now, there are a number of different free, a video that I'm going to create in the near future is a number of different free autoresponders that you can take advantage of. Um, but I like ClickFunnels just because it's the industry standard. It's good at what it does, and you can make a little bit of money on the side from that as well. Gil. Do you need to have a tax ID for affiliate program? Yes and no. If you're in the United States, which you are, you can use your social security number and be an LLC. If you are, or no, excuse me, be a sole proprietor. I'm not a tax attorney or a tax accountant, so don't take everything I say with a grain of salt. If you have detailed questions, I'd seek out someone that knows what they're talking about with regard to taxes. But you can use your social security number and get started. The cool thing with Clickbank is it's 100% free to get started. You don't even need a website. If you are going to use something like Amazon or Amazon Associates, which is the largest affiliate program in the United States, you'll need to have a website. One way to get around that is to get a free website through Wix or WordPress.com. Personally, I don't like doing that. I would rather spend $100 or invest $100 in having my own self-hosted blog or website. And the reason being is if something were to change at any time, any moment, Wix or WordPress.com could say, I don't like what you're doing on your site, and they could take it away, and you would have no recourse. Versus if you have your own self-hosted blog, so if you go to like Bluehost, which I'm an affiliate for, if you go to like HostGator or whatever is out there, you basically can do whatever you want on your self-hosted blog. Now, there are some caveats to that. You can be suspended or kicked off if you are, plagiarizing or stealing someone else's content. But most people in the world are creating their own content because they have invested their time, money, energy, and effort. Do you guys have any other questions? So what I would urge you to do is, if you have not already done so, I would watch this video from the start, because there's a lot of information in there, a lot of good information, if I don't say so myself. If you are also looking for a way to kind of jumpstart your affiliate marketing business, I am going to put a link in the description that will help you out with that. One of the biggest challenges with affiliate marketing is there's so much stuff that you need to know. And all of that stuff is thrown at you at one time. And if you use YouTube only, it's scattered. Now, I do a good job on my channel to try and give you every single bit of detail, but I know that I miss things. And I'll come back tomorrow and say, hey, I should have said this, I should have said that. What I would recommend that you do is click the link in the description to learn how to build a successful online business. It's the Business Builder Challenge. It is through Legendary Marketer. It's a 15-day challenge that'll walk you through step-by-step how to build a business, because ultimately that's what we want to do here. We want to build you a business, or I want to help you build a business so that you can be successful. That's ultimately the goal of my YouTube channel. Other channels out there want you to get rich quick. They want to basically just kind of spew or regurgitate what other people are saying. I try and make sure that I give you every bit of detail to actually help you make money. If this video helped you out at all, I want you to I want you to forward this, share this with your friends, share this with your family. If people aren't sure what affiliate marketing is, I want you to show them this video. Yeah, no problem. Hey, thanks for your time. I'm actually going to sign off as well. Before I go, like I said, if this video helps you out, forward it to your friends and family. I want to help as many people as possible. Thanks for watching. My name is Alston. I hope you have a great rest of your day.